That, there we go. Yup. Exactly. I am indeed on a congested world. So what shenanigans do I need to do now with the Wakaluka, whatever her name is? Button close. Now let's go to refuse to chat and we'll go from there. Let's see here, control room. There we go. What was flaky there? Oh, okie doke. Did I miss something, or did something go sideways? Oh, nothing. Okay. Okay, perfect. I'm like, wait, what? What did I do?
Come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together.
I had that happen yesterday.
I'd heard that Charlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
Okay, so it's not me then. Okay. Okay, so...
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveller ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice. So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Charlayan.
It's nothing I can't handle.
Gotcha. This is...
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
Consider your station?
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
Okay, I don't blame him. I'd be embarrassed to know her too.
I see.
All this time you were from Tural. Oh.
You and everyone else.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long. The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities, and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace. But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy. Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
A man who is too ambitious by half. Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
Yeah.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war. I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
I understand your reasons. But this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it. The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies. That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more... And so I ask you. You don't need to decide right this moment.
Gotcha.
But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
In that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you. Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
His character seems so freaking cliche. Or like stereotypical. I don't know of who, but it does. Good dog, so I don't know what I expect, but sure, let's go. Go over here to the crystal and okay, let's go to the studium and we'll go from there. That is it. Okie doke. So, is this the Tuliol Day theme? I didn't realize, or were you listening to it, to another one? I don't know, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Oh, okay, I was about to say, like, wait a second. Ah, gotcha. Go ahead and read the lore about these things. So they just reused the same quest script as well? Ah. The origins of blue magic can be traced back to the esoteric practices of the Walagi, a tribe in the distant continent of Tiral. Spiritual connection. Shift is an opposite skin tribe, similar. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. And the writing, like, seems kind of like... Like, I'm not sure if you, like, remember the earlier quests for, Endwalker. They had you go to this area and look through the various lore things, and that was a little bit more interesting than this. Let's begin by comparing the geographical characteristics of the three great continents of Tiral. The former stretches from east to west and is entirely within the northern hemisphere. Contrast to latter extends as far reaches both northern and southern hemispheres, and the difference immediately presents itself in the form of climatic variance. But harsher moving north and south, this migration is far more common, other blah 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 blah. Elegance. Okay. So let's see if there's actually much about this. Yup, exactly. And I think it was the same area. I think they reused the same script, too. Except those books are a little bit more interesting because they talked about magic and portals. And one of them talked about a void-sent lover. Yep. Because I remember, like, it was random stuff. Like, I remember one of the books in the other thing was like, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Unblemished, so no one wants to touch that one. Do we give it a spot or all those scraps or more? Oh, well, pretty good though. Not take kindly to, oh my god. Let's pick that. Now she comes in obnoxiously, right? I don't know, I'm just picking. Well, let's see how badly they butcher their script now. Fancy running into the two of you here. Or have you some research of your own, do you? We hope. Okay, so that is actually vaguely something we would finally say. In the view of this, we hope to find how hints on history on how neighbors of differing races and ideologies might engage with one another. So that's actually something that he would almost say this time. I think I know how to make the most of a restaurant. Follow me up on what we have planning to do. So they actually kind of got his dialogue a little bit more on character this time. That wasn't the horrible nonsense from yesterday. But it feels like, yeah, they're just shoehorning everything to, okay, you're going to the island of whatever, Dawn Trail. Let's see what we got there. There you go, find it there. Wait, okay. Coming dawn. I see what they did there. The coming dawn trail. Da, 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 da. Giorgio.
Oh, it's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story. What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Worklamat's request?
Listen, I'm just gonna put this just to see what happens. Just to see what happens.
I don't blame you. No matter the assurances, it's no simple thing to wade into the midst of a political struggle. And in a foreign land at that.
And now this actually seems a little bit better than the ham-fisted stuff from yesterday when it started. See, this actually seems like something he would say, though. Does it not? So they kind of like at least... Hopefully...
How about this then? Instead of deciding here, go there first and then decide.
So because
In
it's
the
not
course
an
of seeing new
entire
lands
train,
and
right?
meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward.
Yeah, I can
That's
definitely
what
understand
adventurers
the reason
do,
to.
is it not?
Good to see they didn't squash each
Such a
character
journey
down
would be
to
the
a
envy of many
single-
a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenon. The experiences to be had, all the things you might hear, feel, think.
Really? Okay, they had to go
It's enough
do
to stir you
that.
to the core.
They really had to do that. Like, you had something good going, and then you had to try to be clever. Like, come on, boys. Come on.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend. And there's no telling what awaits us on the long road.
Okay, they're getting away from it again. Please have my character over there.
But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it.
Okay.
Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
Like it feels like they're trying
But
to.
there's an idea.
Feels like they're trying to nail the drive the point home too much. Now.
I have a matter to attend to at the Agora.
Why am I staring up at the rail banister there? Oh. See, she's just looking at the fucking wall there. She's just fucking looking at the concrete railing because she's too tall to actually look at anything. She's kind of staring I know she's probably supposed to be staring at the statue, but she's staring at the freaking railing there. Yeah. Ah. See, I guess my only fear is going to be that I hope I don't get too annoying with my commentary on it. Since my goal is not to turn this into a Mystery Science 3000 type thing. I really hope I don't end up ruining the stream because of my reactions. Gotcha. Well, I hope I don't make the stream bad as a result, rather. That's my fear. Because I mean, okay, some commentary is okay to laugh at it, but I mean, I've been known to get carried away sometimes. Just saying. Just saying. I'll look at it this way. Don't make her say something stupid. Please don't have her say something stupid. Please don't have her say something stupid.
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then. Let's hear it.
I wish to boldly go where I've never gone before. Yeah, I mean, Star Trek reference, I get it. But I've never been one to turn down an adventure. I have to do this stupid one. Let's see if you get it.
You need me as much as I need you. Together we'll blaze new trails in Tural.
Jesus Christ.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you? Alpha, no, Alice! What are you two doing here?
Oh, you scamps! What are you doing here?
We happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora...
Yes, fortuitously.
Ah, you must be...
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that!
First impressions last.
So, yup.
Oh no, let's not do that. So, you want to participate in...
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal. A nation founded on you.
The
I'm not-
more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn.
Having recruited so many committed and capable.
Nonsense! Like I told you before, you're indispensable. They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need... I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know...
As I recall, Kryl,
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away.
You
Why
have nothing to
did
worry
they, So why did they impose, oh my god, what's her name, not Nanama, oh, what's her name, oh my god, the other Lalafell. They
I
kind of
haven't
imposed
forgotten
her
how you held the
attitude
fort while
on
I set
her.
off to explore Alzadal's legacy.
But, Ra,
Like, oh my god, what's her face? The other Lalafell,
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you?
thank you, Raha.
like
Well,
they've changed her character way too much. Okay, now what's his face shows up too.
I suppose now is a good... There. This, my friends, is the latest map of the world. The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
Okay, I mean that kind of actually conveys it. They kind of basically shoehorned, from what I can tell, they shoehorned this expansion onto the rest of the game. Kind of like what they're doing here. They're just kind of slapping a new map on top of the older map there. So, am I wrong with the symbolism there? Tataru, yes. Tataru, thank you, Tataru. Oh, they kind of... Oh, hey, it just ended? Okay. Well, I'm going to be right back. Well, actually, I want to get some of this art out of it. Yup. Looks like that's not working, so let's go ahead and... Oh, that's actually kind of cute. There we go. It's good to see that that doesn't actually work. Oh, the scroll on this. Oh, there we go. How do I get rid of this one? There we go. So, I was trying to get a few screenshots, but it doesn't seem to want to let me, so it's like, eh. So, I'm going to get myself something to drink while this goes, so give me about 2 minutes. Then we'll jump over here and do the thing so we can get on with this, as they say. Okay, let's go from there. After fishing that one. Let's see. We're so, I think it makes me nostalgic. Oh, really? It does. Okay, this one, I like, eh. This is just feeling a bit weird. Like, I don't know, Endwalker, like, is awesome, but Dawn Trail is, nah. I don't feel that in, I got a knapsack, hey? What can I do with a knapsack? I have no idea, but we'll find out. I mean, I'm not saying I don't enjoy it. I don't know much of it yet. It just feels weird so far.
Dawn Trail stuff.
Oh,
When
like
does the
it.
next
Well,
ship
I'm
set
about
sail?
to start Dawn Trail.
So the stuff in between was weird, so we'll see.
The very tip, like the tip, which is pretty much Dawn Trail. No, that is actually really good. What does the next ship sail?
May I ask your destination?
Let me guess.
The north and east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west. West, you say?
How convenient! Oh. I wonder who he'll meet on the way there. What's everyone's favorite Yup. Be on Ultra Land. Oh, look who's so sharp.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
Or just
Indeed.
very bad plots. Having them to contend with.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, though thine expression would suggest.
Yep, we'll see here.
Oh, how could I possibly?
So what, are we fighting against them somehow?
Then let us delay no further.
But I wonder, like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about Woke Lamont yet. I mean, they make her kind of, two-dimensional? We'll see what happens, though.
Come, my friend. We make for Taral.
I don't ever think him... and they've kind of changed the characters, because I don't think he would ever be someone just to put his arm on someone like that. Only one down there that gets a... My power Mati is my waifu. Gotcha. And there's my petite.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north?
I appreciate Emmett Self, though. Sadly, we can't get any more Emmett Self. He's finally died.
World.
Yeah, by power of cleanse, Lamati is my wife. White anchored now, the tide is nigh, and dawn of a new adventure not high. Dawn of a new adventure not. Row forth to break horizons bond and tread the gilded path beyond. Might be useful to you. You switches and anchored, so for a spacebar now you set that for only voice cutscenes. Gotcha. That sounds very Pokemon. Okay, so press space on you set that on for voice cutscenes. Okay. Unvoiced, never mind, nope. Right. Okey-doke, so let's see. Is there involved himself? Okay. I've not forgotten. Okie doke, so they rehashed that again. Okie dokes. Otherwise, you're welcome. Do as you like. With Papa. I can see the ground ice cream in a few weeks. Like in context. What will you say? Holy cell, I won't let the wind stick as she pleases. You don't serve us, they're talking about it. I go. Thank you, Mike. You're talking about it. Let's get this show on the road. Energy animation. How many times are we going to go in the same room? Speaking area. Or do we go elsewhere this time? No, now we actually get to go back out, finally. Okay, so let's see here. So there you go. There you go. This is certainly well animated. One moment.
Savoring the moment? I can feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
Do not be so quick to relax. Oh, Tural may seem but a short sail away on a map. The vast seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels. Even following the safe route plotted by Admiral Bufiswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
Bufiswin herself?
Perhaps, but my voyage here was uneventful enough. Disappointingly so.
Either way, the two of you have first-hand experience. Which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
What the fuck?
Aye, it's nothing new to us.
All aboard! We're casting off!
Is that the guy from the SpongeBob?
I trust you have everything you need?
Like, who lives in Pineapple New Sea? Or Are You Ready, Children? Sounds like the Are You Ready, Children guy from the SpongeBob song. Did you ever see the Dawn Trail light bulb one? I did not. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hey.
And so does our ship cast off from the docks. We sail
What the
west,
fuck?
as Cattenram did some 80 years past, bound for the New World, known to her children as the continent of Tural.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest
Papa.
is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits dethroned. Me, Woklamat.
Aha. Okay, let's see what we got. This is a very long cutscene. So let's see. I think we started at 48 with the cutscenes. We're 48 minutes in, now we're 53 minutes in so far now.
Smooth sailing so far?
Aye, so far so good. But this sea, she's a fickle one. Calm one moment, blowing a gale the next.
His voice does not match him.
I'll take my rest while I can then.
That dude's voice does not match his face.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead. I knew Tural was far, but it's another thing to really know. Speaking of which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliolal and the right of succession. Since we still have a long way to go, why not have a chat with them yourself? I'm sure you have questions of your own. Did you look out across these same waters, Grandfather?
So right now it's been about 7 minutes of cutscene so far. There we go, yep. So that was about 7 minutes of cutscenes right there. Just kind of watching it do the thing. I see in yours for you, great and famous hero. I've had enough of playing Simpleton, thank you. Which else is becoming practical. The fuck? That... Okay. And some of these lines are like, wow. At least they kind of caught themselves doing something stupid there. Okay. Oh god, it's SpongeBob. That's sprightly sailor. How's this the old Charlian? Okay, doc. Can I jump off? Darn, I was hoping I could just plunge into the water. Bacon roasts Emmet. I don't think I have. It's a perfect guy from near the bathhouse near Lannis, yeah. Okay. Yes, okay, remember that. I think.
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
A random bottle, yeah, rolls up to her.
How's your stomach? Any better?
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick. I'm just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
Erenville, you were born in Tural, yes? Do many Viera live there?
The Shetona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Shaktural.
And your family?
I know nothing of my father, not even his name. As for my mother...
As for his mother, well,
Oh dear.
Come, we should lend what aid we can.
Oh, we should, oh god, lend aid, what aid we can.
I have not seen the ocean rage with such fury before or since.
It feels like
The heaving waves
a
tossed our ship about like a toy.
amateurs, like developers first RPG or something.
The dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself.
Ah. Bro, there's the giant glowy crystals.
Meanwhile, our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses, and thereby shield us from the lightning.
Is that why the lightning struck the water over there earlier? Oh, that was actually struck.
Extraordinary life she must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease.
I mean, that's a cool screenshot, but...
Boklama, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress.
Yeah, I get it, I get it. But still, it's like...
By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tural.
Is everyone just seasick by this point?
In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
Oh lord. Okay. There's just a whole lot of video. I mean, okay, I guess like hopefully I don't get in trouble for streaming game content, which or streaming a movie here. At this point, it kind of feels like I am, you know? You will get. One the fishing was too. Got it. It just kind of feels like I'm streaming a movie right now. I should be okay. I was mostly asking, kind of, what's the word? Ironically? No, it's not ironically. I was asking kind of, sorry, facetiously. There we go. I'm trying to be sassy. There we go, yes. I was trying to be facetious.
Morning. Joining us for some fresh air?
Which is no longer throwing up all over everything.
Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground. Ugh. Can't be much farther now, can it?
Seabirds. Land must be near. You need only hold out a while longer.
For a dark moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
That is not an awesome
In other
line.
good news, I examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
Good news indeed. If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat. Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliola's coasts. Come.
Come.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
Ha! We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway. If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm. As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest. At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
His voice does not match his
Then I better not let you down.
visage.
Easy, stomach. Easy.
Is she pregnant or some shit?
We're the last to board. If there's nothing left to say, then let's shove off, shall we?
There we go. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty awesome looking there.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself
Don
for a change?
I think I'm so high. Don Carl flies. It's got to be especially could fly through. That is true.
There, look, my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
last, we are come to the land you call the New World. To my home.
But here's this whole intro video. Train. Lynn. There we go. It's okay, that's kind of cool looking, Aztec and stuff. And then you get the random like swing style jazz music. Like that jazz, what is that? No, it is not jazz, what is that? It's not swing music, it's not jazz, it's a... Oh my god, what is that music? It's a... This is okay, big band. Okay, big band swing jazz. Thank you, Arson, exactly. I can appreciate this. Interesting choice for Aztec style architecture, but sure. We'll go with on that, I mean, yeah. Ah.
Gods, I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
Ah.
Is that a... No. I've never seen Final Feathers in that color before.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tulihiola are still few and far between. And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Rare
Aha.
and currently undocumented. Are there some forms we should fill out or...
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
Why do they make her sound like she's always scared all the time now all of a sudden?
You are outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
Please don't tell me this is a song.
We are.
Our nation is soon to hold a right of succession to choose its next dawn servant. We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tulihiola?
What's with this whole facial thing on here?
I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Please, accept our apologies.
No need to bow and scrape. That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
We'll be continuing our patrol then.
Well, well. You really are a figure of authority here.
Are you suggesting I don't look the part?
Oh, no you don't.
Anyway, first things first.
Let's see.
I bid you welcome to Tulihiola.
Tulihiola. It's one of those cool, like, crystal looking things. Ah, wow. Let's see what we get here. Let's speak with Creole. Or maybe not. Oh no, I got speak with Arugula. I'm good for the same. I'm kind of full. Oh, I'll take you. What? Okay. Yeah.
My first name is forgotten.
Yeah, yes.
You put up over, you snap it.
Yep.
Or if you don't, just throw it in your foot.
Yep. Yep. What time are you going to bed right now? Not allowed. I saw around here. Where'd you go? Oh, there you go. I must drop her and oh shoot. Oh, there we go. I was like, please let me up on the box. Hug. There we go. Ha ha. As I hug your legs. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see here. Let's talk with Lamont, see what we've got here. New clothing, mounted chromite weapon copper. IL 645. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, fucking first. Enjoy your wanderings. Oh, no. Well then. Why do they have to do this? This is some kind of overused. I mean, that's what they have to say, huh? I mean, why? It's not like they're going to forget and like. Oh look, there's a circle there. I wonder what that does. Let's go to tune ourselves. Oh. Did you do the attuning thing? There we go. Let's go ahead and attune. Woot! That is actually very pretty etherite. So let's see, what do I need to do next? Oh, I need to go to do it. Oh, I need to run all the way already. So let's give. Well, the scenery at least does look pretty cool. Well, say the level design looks, at least it's visually appealing so far. Okay, they made it square instead of circular. You think that shows are pretty cool though. I do love the purple to blue. What they have to say. Okay. So let's see, here we go, that we. Okay, I thought that was just random, like NPC dancing. Nope. Some button person. That's what she said. Yokui. Between Charles, two separate continents. Yogg-Tural, the southern lands of the mother, and Zok-Tural, the northern lands of the father. Tied on the bridge. Look. I'll hold you to that. There we go. That's what we got here. $645. How's the rank on that? Yup. I just feel like I haven't really done much except run around the island and do everything for an hour and a half. Well, like for an hour, maybe? So yeah, I had some trouble getting the game to run. At the same time, we're getting it to load up. Right? There we go. Oh no! That's really shitty. So we just came from Bright Bloom, right? Yeah. Well, we should go here since might as well grab those all the way there. Jump from over here? No, you cannot. Darn. This kind of reminds me of the Muzak from various apartment stores growing up as well. Side version. Oh. There we go. Now we'll teleport back to the plaza. Up there. Okie doke. So now we've got that. That right there. Or did we just come from here? I don't think we just did that, so Bayside by the marketplace, we'll go here. Then we can teleport back there and then grab that one. There we go. Grab that. Then we'll teleport back here again, and then we'll just do that. How am I supposed to get over there? Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, there we go. That away. Okie dokie, and supposedly made it through there. Let's go! A resplendent quarter. Oh, you're adorable, so baby almost are. That's adorable. Yellow, a tiger person. Cool. Go ahead and press the palace. Can we go and grab the woo! We'll see if we can grab the oh god! Allergies. Oh, goodness gracious. There we go. There. That one there? What is... Okay, it's a thing. I'm like, wait, is that a roll of toilet? Let's see here. I love the glow sticks, they're awesome. Let's see. Oh, I love it. So, ooh. Now that I have that, I can grab that and then go from there. Oh my goodness. So we'll go through here. Oh, of course, invisible walls. By enemy. Like, why did they put invisible walls here? That should not have been allowed. Because, I mean, on some of the other zones, you could actually jump on the roofs and stuff. Apparently, you can't do that here, which is kind of an insult. If it lets you... Ah, there we go. See? At least it lets you do this. Go. Yay! Next, Aetherized Shower, we'll do it. And from there, we'll go ahead and grab it. Splendid quarter. Oh, this is actually very pretty here. Let's see here. So let's say if the card of Chiral, blah blah blah. Now we'll go down the stairs, which means we're gonna go down to the dirigible landing. Go over here, then we'll go back there. Sweet. Yep, and I must hug you first, then I'll live. That's a ha ha ha. I love it. Then we'll go and do the thing, and then we'll see what we've got next. So I don't have to get through. Because that. I will wave back, because. Ha ha. Oh god, wave. There we go. Ha ha. I'm having too much fun just wandering around this place. And the music is kind of bouncy, so I can't complain about bouncy music. Let's see. So let's see, I've got that. This is a city of stairs, and a city of stairs. So a lore piece up there or something? I'm kind of curious. Let's see here, lore piece over here. Yep, lore piece. That's the huge drum. Let's see, it's called a Dawn Herald. They play it for formal occasions, like a landscape return from a dangerous duty. Hot duty. Panicking with my accents or skin and my proper scolding, let me tell you. Let me tell you, I think that's the time that Papa held me upside down by the ankle. Well, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see what we got here. The Arch of the Dawn. Now let's see here. Enchantress still here. Pop it. I didn't see fluffy animals. Oh god, alpacas. Oh, those are alpacas. Fish and four-legged things. They are adorable. At least we have alpacas. Alpacas are adorable. So what do we got there? Oh, we've got the 4 cabins. We're going to that next. Oh, that is actually very pretty. We shall learn the history of Tuliao. We'll look no further. From Paris to me. stone pillars. I need to see what level my gear is. I'm just trying to see my gear here. I think it's 645, right? It is 645. What is my gears further? I'll find it. I'll see how can like find that gear. 740 armory. Let's 425, 437. Or do I just have to look at my thing here? I don't know. They'll probably end up holding that. I think I just saw you run by. Well, I sort this nonsense out. Oh, I thought of something. Let's see, average gear over 634. Okay, so hello there. Oh, may not be skipped. Okay, let's see what we got. Stone pillars. Okay, each tell a different story or have a different inscription of some sort at least. Those are glyphs, yep. The Spiltel's slave, the bride of their hood. Okay, go kind of give some stuff. The pics to a papa got an audience in front of score. Cat something I can never remember the name. Captain Ren? On his own journey. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see what we got there. We have reads. We probably visited the Hanuha village. Hanu village in Kusum Mauka. People of Alpha almost mistook for Final Fantasy. If not for the colorful plumage, you spent a fair bit of time in the Final Fantasy in the Sea of Clouds, so it's so surprising you took an interest in your countrymen. It's near Vanu, but Hanu are bright and cheerful, and sure they hold festivals once a year. Very famous and a lot of fun. Okay, little bits of lore, I'm okay with that. So for past. This of this our brow, I can read. Oh, Rathranan is the Hellions and Silicide. Most according to the men serve as devoted subjects. Men will appear to be of equal status, hydromatically cultured and favored with the location. The Moblins. Also known as the Goblins. Oh, well, there's another half. Sure, why not? Layer gold. Okay. Oh, it's Lalafell, but Islander Lalafell. Leave the ice. Interesting. Let's see what I got here. The blank pillar. Oh. Oh, let us have something on there. Real quick, large Tyrell's peoples. This is such a established dominion encompassing all of Tyrell. Well then. Gave up. Stones. Huh. Well then. Oh yes, thank you. There we go. We did the history thing, so at least got some lore. This has been a bit of a slow start, I will say. This feels just like a whole bunch of exposition. I think we've been doing exposition for what, an hour and a half now? Like, okay. Oh, but I need to go ahead and grab that one. I don't think I grabbed that one yet. Oh, that's a good little outfit there. The 4 armed camels. Oh, but really? I've already gotten all of them? Okay, I didn't realize I'd already gone through all of them. Well, then that's kind of disappointing. Our food place. Have you ever had tacos? Truly old classic. You could bake a crunchy shell made from corn flour and filled with meat and salad. Have I ever had tacos? It's a pink dude. I think it's very pink look.
Brookavo! My companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One for each of us, please.
Oh, Jesus.
Right away, promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
Oh my God, really? You must sample your tacos and I'll pack them tight with my choicest fillings.
Did you hear the Silver Scares are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster. More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
Aye. And now keen to rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How many hopefuls have disappeared in
Alter,
search
nicht
of
der
that
Good
fate?
Boy.
They should
Who's
count
your
their
good
lucky
boy?
stars they came home alive at all.
Who's your good boy? Your good
The
boy.
legend of the Golden City is well known here, I take it.
It is, but as no
Oh.
one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale.
Your good boy.
Like our skeptical Erinville.
I can't imagine the Dawn Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
Water jug.
Okay. Hmm. Yep.
Now to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils. Oh. Ah.
If it isn't the third promise.
What the?
That motherfucker. Father.
I don't know these ones. New salt.
Dredge from foreign waters is my guess, brother.
Of course, that's it. Wuklamat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
The third promise remembers us! Such an honor!
Glory on your name, brother.
And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
No, this brute.
We have no ties to their farce of a family. Unlike the sneevling house cat, we are blessed siblings. The Earl... We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
Hallelujah.
All
Hallelujah.
peoples are equal in Tulihiola. Your
Hallelujah.
heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Shall we test that idea here and now? See if your strength is equal to ours.
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense.
Pathetic. Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
They really like the cat puns,
Listen
don't
to me,
they?
you.
Hey, okay, dog. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Fire Farello, how are you doing tonight? I don't know why I didn't want to update right away, but thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing tonight? Let's go ahead and shout you out right quick. Hey, Octopus Arts. I love your name, by the way. Octopus Tarts, even. Awesome. So let's see. Yeah, I wonder what you are playing. Looks like my butt wants to cooperate. Apparently it doesn't. Let me go ahead and make that thing behave itself so we can find out and do a proper shout out. Come on, connect, do the thing, we'll do that, do the thing, let's make it do the thing. There we go. Ha! Ah! Nice, doing some job. Okay, very cool. There we go. Yep, and then present. Go ahead and give him a follow because Farrah Farrell is freaking awesome as heck.
The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
Blessed siblings indeed.
But like seriously, go ahead and give them a follow. They joined like I met them when we joined the whole like grinders group basically for folks who are doing that now. Sadly, Death Brew Coffee is
enjoying your tour
why
of
did
the city, I trust.
Wow, my brain went out the window, but like why did I say that? Like basically, yeah, they're just kind of redoing everything. Sadly, it looks like that. Well, I'm waiting because they're redoing something at some point. So their coffee is kind of just they're rebuilding the website. So I don't think we can actually get coffee right now. Do I still have the tab? Let me see because I thought I took it down because unfortunately I think they went ahead and closed the they're rebuilding their website, so you can actually order coffee at this point. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Let's get back over here. Just teleport so we unlock anywho. No, how are you enjoying Vessel of Hatred? Or did you finish the main story for that? Because I haven't been peeking. I need to probably get to it eventually, but yeah. And game activities are awesome. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I need to do it eventually just to continue on. Don't do that. I just got so many games in my plate right now with this. I got Once Human, I've got Crossout, and in about 64 days, we've got Sin Duality, which I'm super hyped about. Oh, absolutely. So let's see. Go ahead and grab that outfit. Oh, more cutscenes. Let's go ahead and see what we got. This has been a whole lot of exposition, I've noticed. Well, let's see here. Unruly corals. What the fuck? All the cat references. Yeah, it's like I don't think I've actually had an actual ounce of gameplay yet. I mean, okay, it's cool. It's like yeah. Or makes for a good movie, I guess. Oh no. I know there's two-headed lizard types. Of course, there's a Stylian.
Stylian? When did he get here?
piety here.
Oh, you know this man?
Uh-huh.
Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
Is the other dude just dead over there?
Know that you are the strongest I fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a life long lived to face such a formidable soul.
Is this dude just walking around with his
If
dead
it's
brother
formidable you
attached to
want,
him?
then look no further than that woman there. I see you, warrior.
We had no idea you meant to visit Tyrrell.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
Hmm.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
You witnessed our bout. If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
Ah, okay, he's asleep. Okay.
I'm not sure I understand.
The old man has been feeling his years. The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
Enough about me, Lamati. I want to hear of your adventures.
Lamachi.
A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
Hmm.
Oh. When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solonesh.
It's Erenville now, Don Servant. I took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
Okay.
Erenville, then. And these others? I assume are Lamati's recruited allies. Ha! Old-tempered steel. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the right is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
Huh.
Then I shall leave you to it. Good fortune, my friends.
Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna watch a bit of a movie, I guess. Da-da-da-da-da. I got a better vacation.
The claimants are assembled. The first promise, Zorolja. The second promise, Ona.
Oh, that's cool. Got ourselves
The
a...
third promise, Uklamat. And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Baku Jaja. You four will compete in the rite of succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Serpent. I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away. And it is time I yield my position. But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliyola is young. And so I look to the always for inspiration. The rite of succession. The means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen. Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyola I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamulcha at all. So I gave the right of claimant, not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well. Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
Now you have us to compete against. Though it seems the one head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
Our brother was in shock Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral. Anyone with sense would know he was too busy for games.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear.
Well,
the nature of the contest itself.
That's what we got here.
To triumph in the rite of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yogg-Tural. And find the City of Gold.
If I may, Father.
Speak, Gona.
Oh.
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact. If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
Hey, look at his throne there.
I offer as proof my unbroken word, for I have seen it with my own four eyes.
The city's real. All those years.
This was before the founding of Tuliyola. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions. And we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City. I mean to have you do the same. But In order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place. Bring them.
Well then. Ooh. Okay.
The Tuliyola saga.
You will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples, step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth. Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you. Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
Martial tournaments, hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge. You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both, but I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja as successor and be done with it.
The rite of succession begins now. I'll be watching your progress with great interest. And Clement, remember to collect your tablets before you leave.
Well then.
You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
I am Cryle Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
Ah.
It would seem you sent this letter to my orders some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf.
Let's see.
Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
No, not a this time.
Well
I
done.
have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill your request would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the right of succession. But once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
Very well, Dawn Servant. On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City. Thank you for hearing my petition.
Well then.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galov.
Well then. That's a whole lot of people. Ah.
Too
Lord.
late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this? Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm. Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City. Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil.
Well, I just went to the end of existence and saved the world on 2 or 3 occasions. I think I'm okay.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend. And there's no telling what
life
awaits
is
us
a
on
series
the long
of
road.
journey, Tesla.
But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it.
Oh!
Only then
If
can we
I'm
hope
getting
to be
the yawn
content
channel
when we
part
arrive
here.
at the end of one and step forward into another.
I actually got to pick something here. Holy
So you
crap.
are committed to your path. I will speak no more of it then. As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
Here they come! It's Sarolja! Such a fearsome mien. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry. Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please!
Serelja. Take heart, tiller of the soil.
The Resilion son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
Soraltia, the first promise and commander of the Landscape.
Oh.
Sereltia, the Palace Seer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Soralja is indeed the natural child of Gulul Jaja.
And Resilient Son, is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion. Common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children. Yet Soralja was born all the same, with the head of Resolve's features and the head of Reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
He's a natural swordsman, a gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists. This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace. You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Soralja, the warmonger.
Cryon, are you alright?
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Zoralja's ambitions. Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire. It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
They've made her character very skittish and scared.
Second promise, you must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier. The elders, they complain and complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new. You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're sure to win the contest.
Forgive me, but the right of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
Plain spoken, as always.
The
That's
fuck?
a corner. Practical to a fault.
Oh man.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
That was by design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Sharlia. He is the hope of those who prize innovation.
Well then.
As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser claimants. Come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant. That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliola. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders, and then you'll see who deserves your deity.
Well said, brother.
The Mamulja have finally found peace in Tuliolal. I pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
Interest. Well, let's see.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
Eat it?
His policies and so forth. I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself. But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn Servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
And most of them have already left.
We wish for one thing and one thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Until Tuliolal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies, it's hard to get away.
Really? With only like 5 people
This is
watching?
Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
I place our precious third promise into your care.
Did you know Wuklamat was taking part in the rite of succession?
Of the Dawn's promise? I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
It's fine. I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Oof.
Better? Wuklamat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Well then.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Yes, hurry along. I await word of your victory with bated breath.
Well, man. Oof. Oh, let's see here. As we saw here. Up. Okay, so we'll probably do that tomorrow because I'm a little bit tired. It's yeah, it's 12:30 nearly, so we're gonna go ahead and call it an evening here. And if folks are okay with that, just you gotta hit the hay. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. You have a wonderful one, team. I just want to thank you everyone for coming by. We'll do some more of this. Hopefully, we'll actually have some gameplay for us all tomorrow. But you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And we'll actually, wait, tomorrow's Thursday. So, we'll actually maybe stream on another channel. We'll find out. But if not, I'll see if we can stream. If not, we'll probably be streaming on the other channel. I will probably discuss that more on however, well, tomorrow's the 21st. So actually, scratch that, we are doing a bit of a different game tomorrow because I did have a pre-recommend for you. Well, I'll discuss that tomorrow, but you have a good evening. I'm super tired. It's been a long day at work, and we'll just go over that tomorrow. So, peace out. Love you all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.